Hi guys, Amanda here. I am back with another process video, and I'm just diving into the Wildflower Kit from Illustrated Faith. It is available on their website. I will link it down below so you can grab it. I'm working more with the print and pray items from one of the previous releases, and this one is from Shauna Noel, and it coordinates wonderfully with the kit, and so that is why I decided to kind of use my print and pray goodies. I was in the process of moving, as you guys know, and so I was without a printer for a little while, and so now that I have my printer up and running, and I'm able to get my printables printed, I am just wanting to kind of use those more often now that I'm kind of settled. And so this is printed on the Avery 8665 clear sticker paper, and I love those paintbrushes. I have it covering my verse just so it kind of sticks out. Shauna has released these paintbrushes before in different color blocking, and so definitely check out the Print and Pray shop if these are something that you are interested in. And printing them on the clear sticker paper really works well, and I love that. And then I'm just using this Grow sticker, and I'm going to pair it with one of the other title starters. So my title will say Grow in Grace, and I'm actually going to kind of make that in grace kind of pop off of the page. You guys have seen me do that before using the little scrapbooking little foam dots that are adhesive, and they just kind of make it a little bit more 3D. They add a little interest to your page. And so I had the In Grace printed on sticker paper. You guys have seen me do this trick before. I undo the backing of the sticker, place it onto the cardstock, and then it is a cardstock printable as opposed to an actual sticker. And for doing something like this, when I want it a little bit more 3D, that makes it a little bit easier. Obviously, having a completely adhesive back would not allow me to do these little foam dots. And so that makes it a little bit more fun, and it still allows you to see those lines underneath the Grow. And that was really the look that I was going for. I reached for my little puffy crosses. I love these. These are available at Dayspring under the Bible journaling tools. I will put a link down below. They come in all different colors. I love the black ones. They are just kind of a staple. They add a little bit of a 3D element to my page, and so I'm just kind of using that as my little finishing touch on my title, and then you'll see how I add some more of them as the page progresses. Now, this printable is from the Devotional Kit, and so when you buy the kit, you also get the download emailed to you 24 hours after you have purchased the kit, and so that is what I'm using. These florals are beautiful, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the full flower, and so you will see down at the bottom of the page how I kind of fussy around with it and see how much of the flower I really want onto my page. But then if you are wanting to use only half of a sticker, instead of peeling off the whole backing, what I did is I just slowly peeled off what I wanted, and then I kept the other half with the backing on top of it, and then I just cut that way. So then the back was still on the second half of the sticker, and the half that I wanted stuck down was on my Bible. I hope that made sense, and I hope that you were kind of able to see how I did that. So if I wanted to keep that other flower that ended up on the top of my page for a future project, that would be easy to do. Sorry about the lighting here. It does get better, I promise. It will become a little bit more white instead of a pinkish hue momentarily. So I'm going back to the original printable that had the title starters and the paint markers, and I am using it for my tab. And again, I didn't want a completely adhesive back, and so I'm just sticking it on my scrap cardboard paper and cutting it out that way. I'm leaving a little bit of a white space down at the bottom of the tab. I thought that kind of looked kind of cool and made it pop off the page just a little bit more. I'm using my double-sided adhesive. I'm also using my Tim Holtz tiny attacher just to kind of reinforce the tab a little bit more. You will see, again, I'm reaching for those puffy crosses and putting them on top of my tab just to kind of bring it together with my title. You will see in a minute that cross will move very, very shortly. I'm just kind of figuring out where I want my my journaling to go, and I'm just kind of meditating on the verse. I know that I want to include this little wild heart sentiment into my journaling, and so I'm going to insert that as I am writing. And I actually really like the way that turned out and how it kind of mixed with my handwriting. It made the wild heart kind of stand out a little bit more, and you'll see what I mean, and I will have a close-up of it at the end of the video so you guys can see that a little bit easier. So because it is on the sticker paper, it's really easy to kind of line it up exactly with my handwriting and then just continue my journaling as is. So it's very, very fluid, and it was actually really, really fun to do. And I'm actually going to end my journaling with some stamping, and that was actually really fun to do as well, to kind of incorporate these different mediums into my actual journaling part. So it's mixed in with my handwriting and the art elements. I highly suggest doing it. If you do, let me know in the comments if you like it, how it turns out, and what medium you use to kind of make that happen. I'd love to hear about it. As soon as I get this amen down on the page, I realize I need a little bit more black towards the bottom, and so I add my date stamp, and then I'm going to again go with the third puffy cross. Again, we love things in threes, and you will see me add that down in the bottom of the floral. It kind of blends in, but at the same time brings all the black together. So that's going to do it for today. Here's a look at my final page. You can also see a look at that wild heart into my journaling a little bit easier. But I will hopefully be back on very, very soon. Follow me on Instagram at Ro Writes, and I'll see you later. Bye.